Uh, okay. None of my audio was working, and then I was like, there's a reason for this. Is somebody gonna match my rescue team? I should probably workshop why my title never updates, but for right now, we just do whatever. And then what were we gonna do? What was the next thing in the story? Do we have something to do in the story? No, I guess not. I guess we're just vibing. I feel like there was something to do. Oh, okay. Huh? What are they chatting about? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I always thought it was only a legend. But could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. Hi, what's happening? Well, you know the Ninetales legends, that old story. The Ninetales legends? What's that? What, you don't know? You know it's that old fairy tale. How you'll get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. All this time, everyone thought it was just a legend, but lately it's been rumored that maybe it really happened. Well, it is still a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe in rumors of that sort. If you want to know more about the Ninetales legend, you should go see a Pokemon named Whiscash. He knows the story well. Whiscash is, in his pond. You should visit him if you want to know more. I mean, yeah, I want to know more. Like, sure. Oh my god, it's Caterpie and Metapod. Whiscash told us folklore from long ago. It was fun. The folklore was fun and interesting. Whiscash is very wise. Ho ho ho! You wish to hear me tell old folklore? What was that? You wish to hear the Ninetales legends? Ho ho ho! Fine then. Let me recount the tale. There once lived a Pokemon by the name of Ninetales. Now, Ninetales had many tails, all of them imbued with psychic power. It was said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years. But there was someone so foolish as to grab a tail, and it was a human. A human? Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a 1,000-year curse. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Okay, but humans, aren't there good humans and bad ones too? Correct. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Ninetales asked the human this. Do you wish to save Gardevoir, it asked. But the human had already abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Ninetales became disillusioned with the human, and it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokemon. What? A human turned into a Pokemon? And when the human becomes a Pokemon, the world's balance will be upset. And that is how the legend ends. Well, did you find it interesting? Aha! You found it so interesting you're at a loss for words. Ho ho ho! There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly some rumors say that the legend may be true, but it is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me. Ho ho ho. Damn, we fucked Gardevoir's ass up. Gardevoir was like, I'll take the bullet for you. And then Ninetales was like, do you want to save Gardevoir? And we had already gone. Say, Shu, wanna call it a day now? I can't seem to get motivated today. Oh, your lazy ass is fucking... Okay, sure. I'm sorry for wanting to go home before we're done, but I just can't seem to get motivated. I guess it's because I heard that story. I'll go home and try to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Shu, sorry. I started doubting you a little, Shu. I'm not gonna worry anymore. I believe in you, Shu, because you're a friend like no other, Shu. You're an invaluable friend. Okay, Shu, let's try our best to do well tomorrow. We've known each other for like 2 weeks, probably. Jesper gets information that we are, in fact, a terrible person, and instead of, maybe contextualizing that with the fact that they've only known me for 2 weeks, instead, they immediately disregard it and are like, no, that can't be right. I know, Shu. Do you? Do you really? Again. It's that dream again. I always see the silhouette. Who could it be? Oh, it's saying something. But I can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but I'll try talking to it. Hello? Please tell me. Who are you? I am Gardevoir. Gardevoir? I'm so glad. I finally got to meet you. Finally met me? You knew me from before. What about me? I am your... Oh, wait, just a little longer. I want to know more. No, it's fading. We hear about Gardevoir in a folklore, and then Gardevoir shows up in our dreams, and we're not like, are you the girl from the folklore? What a strange dream. It's a dream I always have, but it was clearer than it was before. I think I finally learned who that Pokemon was. That's it, Gardevoir. It was Gardevoir. Yesterday, Wishcash said, "Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subject to a curse of 1,000 years. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse." Why? Why would that Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner. Maybe I was the one that abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed. Maybe that's why I turned into a Pokemon. Yeah, let's use the context clues that we were given. That is probably correct. Morning, Shu. Oh, you look pale. Is something the matter? I look pale? Pikachu the Pokemon looks pale? Mind you, he has permanent and chronic jaundice, and you're gonna say he looks pale? Well, anyways, as always, let's try to do our best. Oh yeah, when I was on the way here, I think there was a commotion at Pokemon Square. I wonder if something happened. Well. Damn, they all abandoned their posts. Huh? The town's atmosphere feels different somehow. Maybe something's happened. Shoo, let's check it out. Look, why is everyone gathered together? Hi, what's going on? Let me tell you, I was amazed. It really was true. What was true? The Ninetales legend. I never believed the rumors, so you can bet I was shocked to learn the truth. Shoo, Yesberg! Oh, hi, Caterpie. Even you came out, Caterpie? Yes. Shh, quiet. That guy there's telling us. Keep it down. Huh? Who's talking? It's... Not Gengar's ass. Oh no, Gag. Gengar? So I went up to the Hill of the Ancients, and that's where I saw it. It was shocking stuff, I tell you. Yeah. Shocking stuff? This certain Pokemon was getting advice from Xatu. That Pokemon, it looks like an ordinary Pokemon, but get this, it was originally a human. What? It really existed, a human that turned into a Pokemon. There's more. Xatu told the human that how the human became a Pokemon has a lot to do with how the world's balance is upset. Wait a second, that's exactly like the Ninetales legend. Yeah, don't be too shocked yet. There's more. You all know how there have been many natural disasters, correct? According to Xatu, those disasters are caused by the world's balance being upset. And if the world's balance isn't restored soon, the unthinkable will happen to the world. That's what Xatu said. Yeah. What? The world? The unthinkable is gonna happen. What are we to do? That Gengar, he's deliberately working everyone up. Now, people, there's no need to panic. Why, I think there's a way we can do something about this. Ooh, these voices. Oh, what can we do? Oh, it's quite simple, actually. If the world's balance is upset by a human becoming a Pokemon, then if that human is gone, then everything should return to normal, correct? That's true. When you put it that way, maybe you're right. Yeah, and that human is the rotten coward that abandoned Gardevoir, correct? I don't think the human can complain about anything if we get rid of it. Isn't that right, Shu? What? It can't be. You were that human? Is that true? Hey. Wait, this is like, there's a good explanation for... We're not asking you, we're asking Shu. Hey, Shu, so what is it? Are you really the human that was in the legend? Oh, what a wide array of choices we have. Shu. Shu. Looks like you have nothing to say in your defense, Shu. That's how it is, fellow Pokemon. Let's get rid of Shu and regain peace. What? Everyone, what's gotten into you? What are you gonna do? Shu, forgive me. He threw hands. What are you doing? Ah! Shu, run! Serves them right. Wow, that was a real shock. I never expected everyone to attack us like that. But listen, Shu, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you argue that it's not you? You should have said you're not the human that appears in the legend of Ninetales. Listen, Jesper, or hey, Jesper. Listen, Jesper. Huh? What is it? Want to end the team? What's the matter? What makes you say that all of a sudden? Give up on our rescue team? It's not like you to say that, Shu. Is something the matter? Huh? You had a dream, and Gardevoir appeared in it? And that made you think that maybe you were the human after all. So that's what it is. That's what happened. Listen, Shu, you didn't remember what you were like as a human being, did you? So you don't know what really happened. I believe in you, Shu. You know that, right? So... Oh. After that scene in Pokemon Square, we held a town meeting on what we must do to save the world, and we arrived at a consensus. We must get rid of you. You're kidding. I was incredulous too. I had hoped it would not come to this, but it is unfortunate. We will defeat you with all our might. We're fighting here. We will give you tonight. Huh? Pack your supplies and get out of here. Come tomorrow, rescue teams of all sorts will take up the chase and attack you without hesitation. And not just you. Anyone that goes with Shu will be considered an enemy. The trackers will attack without mercy. That goes for us too. We will join the hunt to be rid of you. Against all odds, you must run. Run, and survive. You must run till you uncover the truth. Alakazam! There will be no mercy next time we meet. Farewell. He's a baddie with his baddie friends. Shu, did you see? Alakazam's team has faith in you too. I said this before, didn't I? I'm not gonna worry anymore. Whatever happens, I have faith in you, Shu. Even if other rescue teams stalk us, I won't be scared. So what are we supposed to do if you don't have faith in yourself, Shu? Shu. Caterpie. Shu, I made a promise, remember? That we would make a rescue team base here. That I would join your rescue team when I grew up. Shu, don't give up. You're a hero to me, Shu. I believe in you too, Shu. So what do you say, Shu? I'm over it, no giving up. Okay, I won't give up. Exactly, that's the spirit. That's more like it. That's what we expect from our Shu. We'll have to leave for the time being, but we're gonna come back for sure, and we'll bring the truth back with us. And it's a good thing we don't have any meaningful belongings, like we don't have anything to take with us. The next dawn. Morning, Shu. It's early, but of course you'd be up by now. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Yep, I guess we're ready to go. From now on, we're fugitives. I'm sure that this will be a dangerous journey. I don't want to get our team members involved in this. Let's not tell them. We should go by ourselves. We have to run from the rescue team stalking us. We have to keep running because we can't afford to be caught. Yes, we have to escape. Like Alakazam said that time. Against all odds, you must run. Run, and survive. You must run till you uncover the truth. Yes, who am I? Until I discover that truth, I have to run and survive. Even if it means going to the edge of this world. Okay, let's get going. Shoo! I don't know who's saying it. Okay. Caterpie and Metapod too. Oh, and even Jumpluff. Wow, I'm glad we made it. We wanted to see you off, Shu. Me too. Diglett. I knew it'd be Diglett. Good morning, it's me, Diglett. I wanted to send you off too. Everyone. Flap, 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 flap. And who the hell is this? Clunk? I guess he doesn't have shit to say. Pelipper is just here for his job. He's here for his paycheck. He's not about to give us some words of affirmation. It's a letter. Shoo, can you read it? Shoo began reading the letter. Take care. It's farewell, but only for now. Until the day I can deliver mail to you again. I'll always be waiting. The wandering postal carrier Pelipper. Yeah, he did have something to say. Even Pelipper. Everyone, thank you. The other Pokemon will be waking up soon. You have to go. Hurry. Yep. Shoo, let's go. Hit the road. Take care. We'll be waiting for you both to return. Yep, thank you. We'll be back. That's for certain. Until then, take care. Our ass is not coming back. Like, mind you, we will be killed. Thus began Shoo's cruel and arduous journey as a fugitive over forbidding mountains. Wow, aren't these fissures amazing? Across fields of fire. The environment is out of control here, too. The forest fire is still raging. Shoo, who's your favorite K-pop idol? Is it Weki Meki Ellie? I do love Weki Meki Ellie, but Weki Meki disbanded, so she's not even an idol. But she wasn't my number one regardless. My number one is either Ning Ning from aespa or Jackie from iChillin'. But throughout it all, Shoo's team kept their heads held high. Wait. But throughout it all, Shoo's team kept their heads held high. Without a complaint, they marched on. Phew, we've sure traveled a long way. But while we were moving, I couldn't help thinking. All sorts of places have been affected by the natural disasters. I'm sure many Pokemon are suffering because of the calamities. I wish we could get back to doing our rescue work. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. We have to get away now, period. Huh? I hear voices. I think they went this way. They can't get away, not from all of us. We have to get rid of Shoo quickly. Oh no, are they catching up to us? Shoo, we'd better go. Oh, they don't even let me, Ning Ning Wink? See, this doesn't even show up in my Streamlabs. How do I add 7TV to my Streamlabs? Because I could probably see it in, like, the chat, but I can't see it in my Streamlabs. Do I have to open my chat as, like, a Google Chrome tab? Let me do that. It's okay, I did it. I did it as suggested. But it still doesn't show up. So, 7TV. 7TV settings. I have it installed, I think. Check compatibility. Allow. Oh, I see it. Added emote. Ning Bai. Okay. Ning Bai. She looks so cute in that gif. I was actually, aespa debuted during a time when I was probably most mentally unwell in my life. Like, they debuted right around the pandemic, like the beginning of the pandemic. So I was at home, I had nothing to do. I became a diehard aespa defender in that time. Like, I was there from before debut. They were getting dragged for, their first controversy. A lot of people don't remember this. A lot of people weren't there. But their first controversy was they got dragged for the I forms. Like, who remembers the I forms that they had? Like, I Ning Ning, I Winter, I Giselle, etc. And I Karina, I don't know why I skipped her. They were getting dragged for those because everybody was like, this creates such an unrealistic standard of beauty for these girls. They were saying that I Winter is prettier than real Winter, and for that reason SM is sick, because why would they give a teenage girl a virtual form of her that has no flaws? How do you know about groups before debut in the first place? I mean, they had posted like their teasers and stuff, right? Like, when groups start posting their bios and their pictures of them, photo shoots, stuff like that. A lot of people knew, like, even before that, because there were, like, rumors going around, like, SM is gearing up to debut a new girl group. Here are the rumored trainees. And also, Ning Ning was famous before she was a trainee, so a lot of people were, like, following Ning Ning and waiting for her to debut. Me, personally, I tuned in once the photo shoots dropped, so I didn't know all of that. But yeah, the first controversy was people being like, these eye forms are so toxic. These girls are gonna have such self-esteem issues because of these eye forms. Mind you, the eye forms never even, like, they haven't shown up since Savage. It was so crazy, like, I was really there through the bullshit, and the nonsense, and the bullshit and the nonsense. What was Ning Ning before aespa? So she was on a show called Let's Sing Kids in China. It was like a reality, basically like American Idol, but for kids in China. And from there, she got recruited to SM, and then she was on a program, or not a program, she was in this like group, I guess, called SM Rookies, which was basically a thing that SM did to show the trainees they have. They like had them do covers, they had them do like dance performances and stuff like that. And so when Ning Ning was like 15, 16, she was doing that. Guess what? Ning Ning is one of the only SM rookies who actually debuted. Like, most of them left the contract. There were like 12 SM rookies. The only ones who debuted are like Ning Ning and like Solgi and some guy from NCT, I don't remember. But regardless, she made it. Like, she's smoking that SM rookie pack. All the other SM rookies, they wish they were her. Okay, I died. I love Ning Ning covers. Me too. She did a cover of Love on Top by Beyonce once. I really fucking liked that. It's like the K-pop idols at the trainee school covering all these Beyonce songs, but Ning Ning's cover of Love on Top was actually good. Like, she actually hit the notes, unlike a lot of these people who tried to cover that song. I don't know, I just like her. Added emo Ning. Is that a fucking license plate? Oh, Ning Pog is kinda everything. The license plate is sending me. Like, what the hell is that? Oh, I love it. Oh, how I love it. Ning Ning good. Okay. How funny, how hilarious and interesting that so many people have taken the time to add all these emotes. She's so fine, right? She's very beautiful. I remember when she, like, also around the time when they were getting dragged for the eye forms, everybody was like, God, SM's plastic surgeons are so fucking, they're so on the nose. They want to be Jennie so bad. They want to be Jennie so bad. They gave Ning Ning all this plastic surgery so she can look like Jennie. I'm disgusted that they would do that. Mind you, Ning Ning has been on television since she was 12 years old, and she always looked like that. Like, people are crazy. She doesn't even, like, she has a vague passing resemblance to Jennie, kinda, but it's literally just her face. They did not put her through the fucking plastic surgery ringer like they did Winter. I read people say they made Winter look like Taeyeon. Well, that is actually true. They actually did give Winter, like, Taeyeon level plastic surgery so she would look like Taeyeon, which is a little unfortunate. But, you know, Ning Ning, she beat the allegations. She has pre-debut pictures. Whoa, I'm not even saying it as a bad thing. Like, it's not Winter's fault they gave her that plastic surgery, but she does have it. That's scary. I know, right? It's also just sad, because, like, she debuted when she was like 18, right? So she would have to get the cosmetic procedures done when she was probably like 15, 16. I gotta see pre-surgery Winter. There's one picture of her where she was like on a variety show or something, and then the host of the variety show brought up the picture, and she was like, no, you can't show this. And then they had to blur it out on the broadcast. She was like, no, don't show that. She got so much work done, right? And it's sad because, like, she was a high school student probably. I'm sure she would have looked beautiful if she kept her natural face too. But she looks beautiful now too. Like, at the end of the day, it's okay. Do you watch The Boys, Nas suggested? Because a lot of people talk about Erin Moriarty's plastic surgery, like Starlight from The Boys. They're like, oh my god, she ruined her face. And it's like, I see that she had a beautiful face before and she made alterations to it that kind of make her look less beautiful a little bit. But she's still beautiful. Like, people always act in extremes. They're like, oh my god, she made herself so ugly. It's like, no, she didn't. She looks great now, and she looked great back then, but I wish she didn't do what she did. I think she looks worse. I mean, like, here's the thing. She was a 10 out of 10, like, stunning, one of the most gorgeous women alive before, and I still think she's, like, extremely beautiful. She just looks less stunning than she did when she was the most stunning woman alive, so I feel like that's still kind of a win. Evil is crazy. What? I don't even know, like, the context of this. Back in the day, back when I was mentally ill and it was the pandemic and I had nothing better to do, I would literally watch every aespa interview. I would watch every fucking radio show they were on. I would be seated for everything they ever did. And so I would be able to place every meme, every, like, inside joke in the aespa fandom. I'm so glad that I freed myself from that. Like, divorce leads kids to the darkest places. Whoa, right? Like, I may not have it together now, but I have it more together now than I did when I was a diehard Mai. Like, we beat the Mai allegations a little bit. Oh, that gif is so funny. The fucking, when she's running away, when she's like, and then she starts running. Oh, she ate that. Ning Ning feed me. Damn, they really ran up the Ning Ning emotes. Like, they have one for everything. Ning Ning feed me. Ning Ning don't feed me. Ning Ning yes. Ning Ning no. Ning Ning inside. Ning Ning outside. Ning Ning hot. Ning Ning cold. Ning Ning petite. Ning Ning large. Like, whoa. They were getting to work at 7TV. They were at the headquarters of 7TV like, we need some more Ning Ning. And honestly, I respect it. This Ning Ning clap is crazy. The interaction of, like, K-pop meme-ification with Twitch meme-ification is so interesting. I feel like I'm witnessing a cross-cultural exchange here. Like, we have Ning Ning Pog, like the interaction of K-pop Twitter with Twitch TV inside jokes. How beautiful. We're creating a new language. Poggers. Can I get some Ning Ning clap in the fucking chat? When I do something really hype in Fortnite, and then I'm like, can I get some Ning Ning clap in the motherfucking chat? In the motherfucking chat, give me some Ning Ning clap in the motherfucking chat! That Tangela is scary. Why? What makes it scary? Is it scary just because, you don't understand it? We fear that which we don't understand. They remind me of Winter Priesthood. Oh, that's crazy. You can't say that, not suggested. Not suggested, look at me. This isn't you. Damn, this Tangela is strong as fuck. It took like 17 shots to the face. Just like Winter did. Or maybe she had more than 17 shots, I don't know. Oh, see, is somebody gonna match my nasty? You're never gonna out-nasty the Shoofbies. One thing about me, I'll say something mean. You don't want to challenge me to say something mean, because I will out-mean every single time. I never updated my, like, I fucked this up a little bit, and then I never updated it. Let's fix it. Actually, it's gonna be fucked up regardless. Shoot, what's that over there? Where? Oh, that's so hilarious. You ate that. You are the most comedic person on this side of Mississippi. You wanna know what's crazy now suggested? I don't know if you were here, but yesterday I was talking about how today I'm gonna get a perm. I got the perm. And my hair looks the exact same. I'm looking at myself in the webcam and I'm like, you know, it looks the exact same, but it's okay. Did you get your money back? No. Guess how much I paid for this? Finally we made it through that cave. Where's the Pokemon mob that's after us? Hey, look, there they are, over there. 300? You're kinda right. It was 250 and then I tipped 60, like 30%, so, I paid like over 300 for it. But my hair stylist is so nice, like she's so sweet, so I was never gonna be like, ooh, fuck you, this sucks. And she was like, well, we can't go too like wavy or curly or whatever because the sides of your hair are not long enough to perm, so it's like, it's gonna be hard to blend if we don't go very, very loose. And I was like, that's fine. But, like, there's really no type of, it's kind of straight. Like, I don't know. I feel like my hair rejected the fucking perming chemicals. Does she come over to your place? No. But she's like 5 minutes from my house, so. Whoa, here they come, run. Stop right there. Don't let them get away. They expect us to stop and wait for them? Oh no, look! Not a volcano. Oh my god. It's really getting gaggy. It's a mountain of fire. Look at all that lava pouring from the crater. Can we even make it through there? But they're catching up to us. What'll we do, Shu? Look, there they are. Get them. There's no choice now. Let's go, Shu. Does she introduce you to her other gay clients? No. No, I don't know what you think this is. Like, she's just a hairstylist. And one of my friends a while ago was like, you should only go to male barbers because female hairstylists don't know how to cut male hair. I was like, that's a little gender essentialist, but also I don't feel comfortable in barbershops. They're so... You just paid for her for nothing, so maybe she's that nice. I sure did, and she didn't even cut my hair at all either. Like, she just applied the chemicals, and then she was like, okay, that's it. And I paid her 300 for it, but it's okay. Next time, I'll ask for, you know, a more curly perm, a less wavy one, and then we'll experience some joy and some dignity and some life and some etc. Look at them go. They're running for Mount Blaze. Are they insane? Mount Blaze is a doomed desolation. No one's ever come this far before. I don't want to go anywhere like that. It can't be helped. Only those brave enough will give chase. Ask her for a boyfriend. I won't. I'll ask her to do my hair, and then she can do my hair however she wants to. And then once she's finished, I'll pay her very well. Trump, 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 Trump. I think they're gone. You don't rant to her while she does her thing. No. Getting my hair, like, cut is such an awkward experience for me. I'm so bad at, like, casual conversation. Like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to ask questions. I don't know how to talk about my life. So I just sit there nonverbal. And she sits there nonverbal. That's why I like her. She doesn't force it. You need a more intrusive stylist? Maybe so. Yeah, I think we managed to invade them, but there isn't any point hiding here. We have to get over this mountain to get away. Let's go as soon as we're ready, Shu. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, yes. I'm ready. way should we go? Mount Blaze or Rock Path? Mount Blaze, probably. Why would I go to Rock Path if I'm trying to clear the fucking dungeon? The Mount Blaze dungeon. Also, Jesper, he's gonna be useless as hell here because he's a grass type and we're in a volcano. Are you dodging? Eat this. Please eat it. Oh, Jesperg is pissing me off so bad. Me giving you a fucking gummy and you're just holding on to it like I want you to eat it. I want you to put it in your mouth and start chewing. I'm not kidding. This is not a game to me. Music is kind of good. Is that Chaewon? I can't even tell if that's Chaewon or not. Like, I'm about to get really pissed off if that's Chaewon. Yes, and that's the issue. Ooh, that's not... Why did the move just fail? We just got fucked up by that bird. That bird rocked our shit a little bit. There are no Jackie Chillin emotes. Honestly, I didn't expect there to be. And that's not a diss to her. She hasn't had enough time. Give her 5 years and she will take over the industry. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. There's Junie. We like Junie. Junie's from Los Angeles. They asked Junie to freestyle on a variety show one time because she's like the main rapper of the group. And Junie's freestyle was... Wait, I know it. I can recite it. It was like, Junie, I chillin', sub-vocal main rapper, I chillin', we're 7 heart snatchers. Do we like people from LA? I'm kind of from LA. So, watch your slightly frowning emoji Naz suggested. You need to watch that pushy and wash that pussy. Anyways, we're going into a volcano right now. What happens? Why are you mad? You seem a little upset, and I just want to know what I did to cause it. Because it was never my intention to do that to you. And I'm deeply, deeply... I'm harrowed by what I've done. We got a TM that I can use. This is low-key one of the hugest things to ever happen. Oh my god, I needed this so bad. What do I even get rid of? It's only 8 PP. I'll get rid of Thunderwave to... No, that I kind of like Thunder... Honestly, I'll get rid of Double Team. As much as I would love for it to be useful, it's just not useful. Like, I have to kind of fight God to make Thunderwave useful, and we might as well stop trying to fight. Is this Catbite? This is such a cute emote. I don't know what it like tries to signify, like what emotion Catbite is supposed to be, but I love it either way. It doesn't have to have a meaning to be useful, and necessary, and beautiful, and purposeful, and to have a place on this earth. Shoo, Pikachu's on fire. Not anymore, not anymore. That's an outdated chat message. You should have waited 10 seconds for the delay before you said that, because he's not on fire anymore. He went through the magical stairs that erase burns. The magical stairs that heal you. You heal burn when you change rooms, right? I'm trying to workshop a punchline for it, because it really doesn't make any sense. And me, when I go up the stairs that are healing into magical or something, like, I don't know. But yes, he's found peace and healing from his trauma, and by trauma I mean being burned alive in a volcano. Finally, we leveled up. It's like, I feel like we're under-leveled compared to the enemies here, but I don't think we actually are. Like, whenever an enemy asks to join our rescue team, they join at like level 13, and we're level 18, so I have to assume that we're not under-leveled. But why can these level 13 enemies fuck us up so extremely bad? Like, these level 13 enemies are clearing us in every imaginable way. I'm just shocked and appalled, honestly. Like, I don't know what's going on. And where the hell are the stairs? I guess they could be over here. Oh, but we can't even go over here. Tinashe is coming, right, Horny Jaime? Did you listen to her nasty follow-up? I forget what it's called. Not going to sleep or something like that? Getting no sleep. Getting no sleep, I really liked it. It took me like 3 listens for it to sink in, but once it sunk in, it sunk in. Like, she doesn't know how to do anything other than make hits. She ate, right? Like, I'm so excited for, what's it called? BB/Angel 3 emoji. Number 3, I mean. I just love her. She's such an artist, like... I've been listening to, my favorite Tinashe song recently is None of My Business from her last EP. I forget what it was. It was the one with Needs. No, that one was BB Angel, right? That was BB/Angel, and then the next one is gonna be Quantum Baby. Okay, yeah, I found it. None of My Business from BB/Angel. So fucking good. Tinashe World Domination, right? Like, it's finally her time. Finally. Like, I was there on day 1 of Nasty. Not a lot of people were there. It took like a month for Nasty to blow up, kinda. Once that TikTok trends took off, Nasty blew up. But I was there from day 1, and I can show the proof. Like, I have a thread on my Twitter where I'm like, song of the day every day of 2024. And mind you, Nasty was on that thread day 1 of release. Like, I was really there. But honestly, a lot of the Tinashe Sharbs, the Tinashe Naders, the Tinashe Pack, the Tinashe Hive, fuck, my partner died. They're like gatekeeping Tinashe. They're like, if you weren't there on day 1, then you're not a real Tinashe fan. And it's like, maybe not, but like, we need the streams, so they're real Tinashe fans if they want to be. Like, let's not gatekeep too hard, because if we gatekeep too hard, she's gonna go back to the Kia convention. When did 333 come out? I think it came out 2022. I might be lying. It might have been 2023, but I'm pretty sure it was 2022. And then BB Angel was 2023. Actually, maybe it was 2021 333 came out. Because Songs for You, that was like That was a while ago. I think that was like 2019. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Gun to my head, couldn't tell you. You hopped on Nasty at the same time as everyone else. You're outside of those gates. Your mother cries for your actions. Every day she wakes up, she prays that you will heal and find peace in your heart. But I know that you won't, and so does she. You're outside of those gates. You're outside of the gates of heaven. You're outside of the gates in the afterlife. You're gonna try to ascend to heaven. They're gonna be like, remember what you put in twitch.tv/Shoofly's chat? Yeah, hell is that way. Maybe they'll allow you to be in limbo because of all the great work you've done adding 7 TV emotes to my channel, but heaven, you will be denied. When I'm at the gates to heaven and they're like, what method of payment would you like to use? And I'm like, put it on my face card. And they're like, it's saying it's declined, so you have another way to get in? And I'm like, well, I'll just go down. Don't worry about it. No LGBTs. I was hacked. I believe you. The horny Jaime I know would never say anything like that. Like, this is the devil speaking through your Twitch account. Don't worry. And Jesus checked if you celebrated June, and I didn't. Like, yes, I celebrated June. I celebrated Men's Mental Health Month. Like, I don't partake in fruit activities. I celebrated Men's Mental Health Month because that's what the month of June means to me. To me, it means Men's Mental Health Month. When do men get a day? Like, I think we need to worship Pride D Month, right? Exactly, horny Jaime. And guess what? Babushi Brows was here last night, and Babushi Brows said the same thing. Babushi Brows also sent Pride D Month. Like, I'm so glad that this mantra is catching on. I'm so glad that people are not falling for the satanic pride propaganda. Oh my god. Liar, you celebrated bussy bounding. What is bussy bounding? Is that like when you go to Bussy Land and you dress up as a copyrighted Bussy character, but in like a less copyright infringing way? Like Disney bounding. It's pussy pounding, except for your kind. Well, no. Pussy pounding for our kind is just pussy pounding. My kind, as in, people who are 5'9". My kind as in, like, straight cisgender men. Because you're right. The satanic pride propaganda is trying to erase us. Horny Jaime, you know that video of that guy who goes into Target and he's like, do you support the satanic pride propaganda? And she's like, yeah, both. Satan and pride. She ate. Yeah, both. Satan and pride. That queen, like, happy June to her specifically. When does she get a day? She needs a holiday in the month of June specifically devoted to her. When the guy recording is like, wow. When she says that, like, he was gagged as hell. She really gagged his ass. Oh, she queened out. She put half on queen card, half on mother card. Anybody would be gagged, right? I would also be like, wow. She just ate so hard. She is, to me, what Jesus Christ is to many. Oh, hell no. This thing is throwing rocks at us. She ate him right the fuck up, right? Right. And I told her, I said, ma'am. Get out of my heaven, says Nas suggested. Mind you, You're a Chaewon fan. Like, you're not going to heaven either. Bitches who stand K-pop are like, oh, I can't wait to be at heaven. Girl, you'll be at K-Con. You're not going to no fucking heaven. Juan Hydrate. Oh my god, please add Wanho Chest 2. Please add Wanho Chest 2. Please. Yes, 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 please, please keep going. Keep going, please, please. Where, Rachel? Show me to me, please. Jesus was seen. Rachel, show me to me, please. See, I knew you weren't going to heaven. What, I can't have respect for another man's physique? Like, I have been on creatine recently. I'm admiring his bulk, his natural bulk, because that's how I'm gonna look I'm gonna be a natty king like that too, bro. Like, I bench 150. Like, you don't get it because you're one of them queers, but us straights, we know. Your bulking era, OMG. I signed up for a gym membership and the guy was like, are you trying to bulk up? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I could give you some exercises if you want to bulk up. And I was like, I think I'll do it myself. Mind you, I'm not bulking up. Like, I'm gonna look like this if I died. What happened to eradicating gym? I'm proud of you. Oh, you want to change society, but you exist in society. How curious. I still do support abolishing gyms because I think gym culture is toxic. That's not to say that areas that you work on your health are deserving of being abolished. It's just, in this current moment, what we have are gyms. I think they're toxic, but we're not anywhere close to getting rid of them, so I'll use them for my own purposes. Aren't you like 4'9"? I am 5'9", or 5'10", or something, I don't know. I have never measured, like, when do y'all get measured? I'm so confused, like, when people ask me how tall or how large I am, like what my weight is, I'm like, I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you gun to my head within 10 pounds of accuracy what I weigh or how tall I am. Like, I don't know. Is this it? Is this Mount Blaze's summit? Wow, this is incredible. I know it's a volcano, but the lava flow is much higher than normal. This might also have a link to the natural calamities. Ooh, it's like a furnace. You don't go to the doctor? When you go to the doctor for your annual checkup, you get measured. No, I haven't been to the doctor in like 10 years. So maybe that's why. I don't want to spend any time in a place this dangerous. Let's get through this quick. Halt. Huh? What? It suddenly turned dark. I can hear the mountain screams. It is shrieking in pain. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. Is it you? Huh? That's wrong. We're innocent. We were just passing through. Who are you anyway? Show yourself. What if you have something, didn't go to his checkups, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, I could have a long-term ailment that has very few symptoms, and I would never know because I do not get checkups done. I don't even know how to, like, how do I do it? How do I get one? Can someone teach me? The mountain's rage is my rage. Ew, what the fuck is that? I am Moltres, the warrior of fire am I. He needs to go back in that volcano. Ooh. Don't make that face. There is no forgiving those who befoul the mountain. On guard. Your insurance can guide you? But how? Do I have to call them? Because I don't like speaking on the phone. It did 51 damage to me? The Ember did 51 damage. I have 60 health. Like, how the hell am I supposed to survive that? Shufli's Lice era, sure do. Sure do. I like having lice though because sometimes I get hungry in the middle of the day and I don't I don't always have access to a quick place to eat, so sometimes I just like pick out on my hair and then I start chewing. Like it's a very good oral fixation. Don't knock it till you try it, and when you try it, really knock it. Not your phone social anxiety, right? That one tweet that's like, you bitches can't do anything. I'd be on the phone with my internet provider like, hey baby, when you coming so I can kiss you on your body? Oh, so true. Maybe I need to talk on the phone more so that I can have phone sex. And come. And e-sex on Discord with Valorant players and come. Shoot, there are no Gagisha emotes. Slightly frowning face. Oh, that's sick. The 7TV staff is working hard, but there is still work for them to do. Like, don't take the end of the year off. Y'all still have things to do. Maybe Moltres isn't around. Let's slip by here while we have the chance. You again. There's no forgiving those who torment the mountain. Won't you listen? We're only... Your words are meaningless. On guard. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. I can't believe I was about to get rid of Thunderwave. Like, if I get rid of Thunderwave, I truly have nothing. It did almost my entire health bar just now with one attack. I don't even know what to say. She's dead. Oh my fucking god. How the hell do I clear this? Literally, I try my best to stop it from attacking, but as soon as it can attack for the first time, we die. Like, there's just no way. I guess we just... Oh, definition of insanity. No Pokemon skill. This is not real Pokemon. No health. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. I'm not gonna explain Pokemon to someone who's more Digimon in the brain. Like, somebody lied to you several times and told you that you knew Pokemon, and you have no knowledge. You have nothing of the sorts. Trying to explain Pokemon to Naz Suggested is like trying to explain the stock market to the groundhog who predicts if it's gonna be winter. Like, what do I have to gain from teaching Pokemon to Naz Suggested? You will never understand it. No health, no Gagisha emotes, no heaven. What are we gonna do with you? I guess I'll just kill myself. And I'll name Naz Suggested in the suicide note. No, don't do that. Oh my god, Shu, why would you say that? I have no health. This is crazy. I have no health, I have no items. Like, we're dying. I might as well have not even come to fight him. Put me in your will for 5 hairstylist appointments. And why would I do that? No, put me in your will. Put me in your will for 5 hairstylist appointments. Mind you, you will be the reason I am dead. Spoil me from the grave. So these quote-unquote straight men are sitting in other men's Twitch streams asking them to buy things for them. Like, men, or God, the men you sent down to Earth to build houses and fight in wars are asking other men to pay for things for them. That's kind of a feminine trait, you know? I'm just curious. I'm just trying to figure it. Like, help me help you. Help me understand so that I can help you. you're not getting in the will, but like help me help you, as in help you by helping us both. What the fuck? I get one shot by a random Firo? Oh my god, this game for children is not easy. Like, they were really teaching the kids some motor skills back in the day. They were like, keep grinding the same dungeon over and over again, and try not to get so frustrated you break your Nintendo DS. Like, whoa, this is challenging to my emotional regularity, and I'm a grown man. Slug my nuts. Slug my balls. Slug my dick and balls until I mag cargo. Alright, fourth time is the charm. Let's clear this. Do we believe? Press 1 in the chat if you believe. Believers? Believers? Where are the believers? 1. If nobody's got me, I've got me. I'll put a 1. You again. There is no forgiving those who torment the mountain. Won't you listen? We're only... Your words are meaningless. On guard. Okay, sure. Can't hit a thunder wave, so it's over. Like, mind you, we need to hit the thunder wave in order to have any chance to win this fight. Team tactics, get away, and now we run. Why is it following me? So fucking, like, it doesn't even stay paralyzed for more than one turn. Okay, I guess we're just going hit for hit. Can't get me, lol. Oh, fuck. I should never have taunted him. That was so crazy. I was just doing bullshit. Speaking of my Wi-Fi provider, they're here to install a new cable box. Oh my god, are you lounging around the house in some black panties? Some black panties and some thigh-high socks, and nothing on top, just to give them a tantalizing little taste. Because that's what I would do. Because that's what I would do in your situation. when the Wi-Fi provider gets to Horny Jaime's house and he's like, I wanna get freaky on camera. I wanna get freaky on camera. But you're scared to speak on the phone. Make it make sense. I was just playing. I don't know why you had to take it to such a nasty and cruel place. Like, I was just kidding. It was just a joke. We could have just joined up and thrown our heads backwards in laughter, but instead you decided to make it something cruel and unfortunate, and I'm so upset that it had to go that way. It didn't have to, but it did, and that's something that I will always mourn. Well, I'm wearing a TikTok e-girl maid outfit. Oh my gosh, wow, I love that. I'm sure you look so adorable. Schubert, you are invited to my birthday bash. What is it? Is it a group chat? Is it taking place exclusively on the timeline? Because I'll be there. I'll wear my best retweet. I'll bring my best reaction images and GIFs. I'll be going gay clubbing in Manhattan. Oh wow. When's your birthday? Should I schedule the trip? Yeah, LMAO, you wish. You're so cruel and evil. Me being like, oh my god, of course, let me look into flights and hotels, and you're like, LOL, you really think you would come to my birthday? You're rude. You're weird. I don't like gay people. They're so mean. Not suggested. Will you do an at-home conversion therapy on me? I said you wish to the timeline bash. Oh, okay. Well, I've never been to Manhattan. Never in my life. At-home conversion. I feel like thinking about an at-home conversion, it would probably be like just a taser. Like, how do you do an at-home conversion therapy? I'm thinking you get a little taser and then you just keep electrocuting. Just keep doing it until they seem less gay. Shu, do you say pleek? Not in real life. Honestly, I don't think I ever really fell into this trend on Twitter either. I think I made one tweet that was like, is somebody gonna match my pleek? And that was about it for me with pleek. But I'm not opposed to it. I'm not pleek negative. I don't think it was a horrible thing. Is it a gay trend or just a Twitter trend? I think it's just a Twitter trend. I don't think... pleek definitely doesn't reach the same heights as like Yas or Gag or anything like that. Sure, Stan Twitter user. Let's queen out together, right? Like, the bonds formed in a parasocial environment will always prosper. And they say girls with brown hair can't wear jeans. Let's carry Bradshaw through the streets of Manhattan. What'd that Chapel Roan girl say? Naked in Manhattan. Except we'll have clothes on, so it won't really be the song. We'll just be in Manhattan. It won't be the song. Great song, by the way. Right, Chapel Roan, we kind of like you. She fulfills the role of universally beloved pop star who will be turned on in 3 to 5 months that Olivia Rodrigo once held before she got turned on. And I love that. She's the next Gaga. Well, let's hope not, because the next Gaga means that she releases one good album and then the rest of her career is spent doing corny things. I don't wish that for Chaperone. I don't want Chaperone in 10 years to be in some fucking Joker movie or something. She'll be playing fucking Black Cat in a Spider-Man spinoff. Like, that's okay. Floplivia Tank Rodrigo is a has-been. I don't know if that's true. Didn't her last album do well? Like, wasn't Chaperone opening for Olivia Rodrigo and that's what made her famous? Unfortunately, Floplivia, she might have a little bit of longevity in the industry. Maybe in her parents' house, okay. Cleared. Oh, you say Floplivia didn't tank? Maybe on opposite day. The only place that Floplivia can chart is at Applebee's. Because she's a frequent customer. And she has a lot of reward points. Yeah, we got you. Imagine having an Applebee's stamp card. Honestly, not too much, because Applebee's is kind of lit. Like, y'all, let me put y'all on to Applebee's. There are no Applebee's near my house, which is such a saddening and despicable thing, because I would be running that Applebee's up. Margaritas for $1? Like, let me put y'all on. Imagine having an Applebee's stamp card, spending your food stamps at Applebee's. As you should. Like, the burgers are good. The triple dip platter, that's Chili's. The like combo platter or whatever, the appetizer platter is good. Y'all don't know what I know, which is that Applebee's is a place of healing and strength. It is a place for love and peace in this world and in every other world. Why does Moltres never attack fucking what's her name anymore? Why do you never attack Jesberg? It's always some shit for Shu. Like, when does Jesberg get swung on? When is Jesberg gonna get his day to get beat up by Moltres? There's this Mexican cantina near my apartment and their bottomless margaritas are so good. Tamarind's margarita goes crazy. I believe it. Like, mind you, the Applebee's margaritas, they taste like battery acid. But that's not the point. The point is that they're $1. Like, you get the bill and you see like $10 worth of drinks when a drink at any other restaurant would be $10 for one drink. Okay. Jamie Lee Curtis with her hand on her hip. Okay. Like, we'll take it. It is such a sadness to me that there is no Applebee's near me because I would be running it up. The closest one is like 10 miles away. Like, you're not serious. T, you're right. Thank you. I know. I know what I know. I don't know much about this world. Like, I'm still looking for someone to guide me through this world, to chaperone me, to, like, sheep? What do you do with sheep? I'm looking for someone to do that. Shepherd. I'm looking for a shepherd to shepherd me through this world. But until I get that, what I know in my heart is that Applebee's is a place of strength and healing. BRB, the IT guy needing my help. Good luck, Jaime. Wow. As suggested, the IT guy needs Jaime's help. They're about to start fucking. Why'd they give you Chikorita for this Moltres fight? They did not. Chikorita is just the Pokemon that I have. Like, they're not giving me anybody. These are my Pokemon. It does 53, like, how the hell am I supposed to survive when the Emperor attack does 53 damage? I had 51 health points. Why didn't you pick a better Pokemon? Well, I'm sorry, I just thought this children's game that was developed for children would not be so difficult that a grown 22-year-old man would not be able to beat it. Like, I'm just confused. It seems like, to me, what I'm getting from your chat message now suggested, and correct me if I'm wrong, like, I'll take accountability if I'm wrong. I'm not averse to accountability. What I'm getting from your chat message is some victim blaming. You're saying it's my fault that I'm getting beat up, and I think that's a little bit of dangerous rhetoric. Like, could it not be someone else? Could it not be the fault of the game? Well, yes, and that's the issue. And that's the issue. And mind you, as Moltres is talking to us, look at his portrait. His portrait is from the side. He's talking to us like, stop, don't come forward. Like, you're gonna need to be serious. I use Thunder Wave 3 times in a row and it misses every time. Like, oh, okay, wow. Oh, 4. Let's make it 4. Yeah, sure, why not? Can we get 5? Okay, we got 5. 5 misses in a row. Let's go. We breathe in, and then we breathe out. Level up. Summary. To next level 3,266 EXP. Oh my fucking god. So the answer is kind of never. You're so not serious. Like, how the hell do I contend with a Pokemon that can use an attack that can hit 5 times and do 20 damage each time? Like, I don't have 100 HP. Like, don't piss me off. I'll say it before you do. Don't piss me off. Like, don't piss me off. Like, I'm getting a little bit pissed, and I need this game to hear my call. Like, do not piss me off, cause I'll get pissed. Trust that if it's one thing I'll do, it's get pissed. So cute. Mwah, mwah. Did you lean into your computer screen and kiss her? I assume that's what people who watch My Little Pony do. Like, you're kind of like a brony, but for Chaewon. I should have healed up before I came in here. I don't know why I didn't. Powder actually. How about physical attack moves and regular attacks? Let's get Reflect and Poison Powder. Fuck! 74 damage to fucking Jesper, like, oh my god. And Poison Powder is fucking useless, there's no point to even learning it. Taking 4 damage, like, mind you, we take 4 damage from poison, and we have 70 health. Like, this is not proportional. Why does it do 4 damage to Moltres, who has like 300 health? You need to get your moves back, like, absolutely not. Use your fucking moves. You have them for a reason. Oh, we already made it to the 3rd floor. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about it. I would have healed again, but I didn't. I'm not even gonna bother Thunder Waving, like, at this point it is what it is. Okay, I lied. I will be Thunder Waving now. Was doing so well, but then I was like, let me run away so I can heal. I guess I should have just kept attacking it. Like, at this point, there's nothing to do other than just keep swinging at it until it dies. Eventually. We're gonna need good-ass randomization, like good RNG for that, but eventually, maybe Definition of Insanity will work out for us, and doing the same thing over and over again will get us to win the fight. Like, these other Pokemon have more health than I do. These other Pokemon have like 80 health, we have 67. How do we win against a boss when we have less health than the average enemies? Questions that need answers but will not get answers. Close are we to leveling up now? Oh, we only need 1450, wow. Don't worry, we will lose this next fight against Moltres, so we will get that 1450. We were doing so well, and then he randomly decided to swing on Jesper. Like, okay, yeah. Goodbye, Jesper. What's the definition of insanity again? I just can't seem to remember it. Let's try to level up. We can level up pretty easily off these Fearos, as long as they don't get a chance to attack us. Like 5 attacks on that Arcanine. I don't know what that was all about. Like, we can't even hit a basic attack on an Arcanine with no evasiveness. Oh my god. The first Fury attack doing 35 damage? Like, yeah, just kill us, I guess. Just have our lives. We don't need them for anything. It's so strange that this, like, the boss is on the 3rd floor of the dungeon, and, like, I can't even really get into the dungeon, and then it's time for the boss. But regardless, we're not beating the boss, so I guess everything works out. Hey, happy Pride Weekend, Shun. What does that mean? Is it, like, what's the difference between this weekend and every other weekend in Pride Month? Is this a specifically special one? Because if it is, I had no idea. But thank you. Happy Pride Weekends to you too. I guess in New York City it is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not doing anything for it, so. But Bushy, how come he's like this when you just came in? Mind you, I was just asking a clarifying question. Like, you're always trying to create some issues, Naz suggested. There are no issues. Like, be calm. Oh my god, we beat it. We beat I'm shocked and awed by this development. Like, we've been here for so very long. And by that I mean like 30 minutes. But that was a long 30 minutes. I'm not done. I'm not finished yet.
Wait, please listen. We're not here to cause any trouble. We were chased to this mountain. And you should know, this mountain isn't the only place that is suffering. Natural calamities are happening in all sorts of places.
What's that egg-shaped thing behind you? What? The thing that's been behind me for fucking 25 years? Sorry. I shouldn't have escalated like that. I should have just answered the question. It's a chair. It's a chair. I'm sorry, Babushy Brows. I see what Naz suggested is talking about now. What on earth? OMG, Babushy, why is he so impatient with you? Be calm, everyone. Be calm. I've already apologized and addressed it. Like, y'all don't need to keep dragging it.
We can't do anything because we're fugitives now, but we want to help Pokemon in these times of natural disasters.
Do you say that sincerely?
It's true. Please believe me. If you think I'm lying, please look at my eyes.
Yeah.
Aye.
Fine. I trust that you aren't lying.
Phew, my gosh. I thought my knees turned to jelly.
You are quadpedal. You do not have knees.
You may pass.
You may pass. Get through Mount Blaze, and promise me this. Promise me that you will find the cause of the calamities that rack our world, and stop the disasters from sowing more destruction and suffering.
Okay, I promise. Of course, that's not possible right now, but...
Good.
Aye, yeah, we will. We will do it right away. We're being chased, so we can't get on it right away, but we're a rescue team. We'll get to the bottom of what's causing the natural calamities, I promise.
I will hold you to that promise. You've made me believe that you will honor that promise. If you do not forget the courage you showed in facing me. Yeah.
Why? Is there anything else?
No, I was only preparing to take off.
Oh. Does it need to do that?
Farewell. Yeah.
Happy Pride Month to you, Naz, since you're, I know, right? Happy Pride Month to Naz.
Phew. Ew, that was scary. But it's really great that Moltres understood us. Anyway, we should get off Mount Blaze, too.
Who says ew when something scary happens?
Ew, that was so scary.
Like, what?
We walked a lot, didn't we? I'm tired. Let's get a little rest. The view is fantastic. Oh, look, Shu, over there. See how small Mount Blaze looks from here? We've come a really long way, haven't we?
It doesn't look small. It looks very large, in fact.
Shu? Wasn't it hard getting over Mount Blaze? I doubt that many Pokemon will be able to get through it, and it wasn't easy coming this far after that mountain. Do you want to know what I think? Do you think maybe that no Pokemon will be able to get us here?
You're right, no one can get us, ha ha ha. No, there are others.
Oh? There's someone else. Well, who do you mean? Oh, I get it. There's Alakazam. You're right, Alakazam's team should be able to get here. Yep, we don't have a choice. We have to keep going. I think we need to go somewhere no one else can get to. Let's be positive and keep moving. Oh, what's wrong? Are we going, Shu? Pardon? Am I tired? They're trying to catch us. We don't have time to rest. And remember what I said. I said I would go with you, Shu. Oh, please don't look like that. Honest, I'm fine. Let's go, Shu. I'll always stick with you.
I think they're celebrating Pride. Like, they don't even have genders, so they're both non-binary, but the fact that they're falling in love, kind of homosexual. And so Shu's harrowing journey continued, seeking refuge in even harsher places. They fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains, forded fetid swamps, scaled frozen cliffs, till finally Shu's tiny team arrived in a world of snow, a frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. Would you like to save your adventure? Well, yes. And I wrote back, "Hey Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard."
Brr, it's cold. Achoo! Yuck, my nose is running and it's free.
Nose? Nose. My nose is running. Okay.
Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is. I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Oh, what's the matter? What's that? What was that? It looked like a Pokemon, but did I imagine that? No, I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. Oh, shoot, look. See that? Those trees are frozen.
Wow, how beautiful.
Wow, the snow is like frozen powder. It looks pretty, but it must be harsh there. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It'll be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to. But hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going, Chew.
She keeps being like, there's no choice, we have to go to this place. It's like, what do you mean? She's acting like we're walking in a straight line, but as we can see from the map, we're veering off in many different directions. So I'm just confused. I'm like, what do you mean we have to go this way? What is this way that isn't any other way? Frosty Forest or Snowpath? Frosty Forest, I think, because that's what the area is called on my mini-map. Damn, she fucking sniped that ferret. That was crazy. She literally gagged the ferret. The ferret was running for its life and she razor leafed it across the map. Like, whoa. She wanted that ferret dead more than she wanted to breathe. More than she wanted to experience a life unbound by the trauma of having committed a murder. Like, it was that serious. ... Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds is the intrusion to blame. It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. How the hell do you protect a forest that's frozen? Like, you're trying to protect a forest where the harsh snow has already frozen every tree over. Like, these trees are not providing chlorophyll to the environment. They're not providing oxygen. They're frozen, so you failed your task. If the task is to protect the forest has not been protected, and you will die. She loves to throw her razor leaf across the map. Like me just trying to get to the stairs, she's like, hold on, I have to razor leaf something that's 40 miles away. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, do whatever you want, Jesper. I wonder if the boss will be on the 3rd floor like last time. I hope not, because I haven't fought like any enemies in this dungeon, and the experience is probably necessary. Like, I probably have to have fought enemies for the sake of, oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I needed her to use Razor Leaf. He hit every single, okay, yeah, he hit every single fucking Fury attack, sure.
fuck? Oh my god. Well, we'll never know if the boss is on the 3rd floor. Because we didn't make it to the 3rd floor. But we did make it to the 2nd floor. We have to take our achievements. Like, making it to the 2nd floor is almost as good as making it to the 3rd floor. Okay. Maybe the boss is on the 5th floor this time instead.
I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? Shoot, did you just say something? I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it.
Turn back. You may not pass.
Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it, but only after you have defeated me. Ow, it's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting the light. Yeah. I am Articuno, the Warder of Ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin.
Another fucking bird to fight. As if we didn't have enough fighting birds from Moltres. We have to fight this bird too. Frozen Solid is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Moltres could one-shot us, Articuno can one-shot us and also prevent us from attacking. Like, I'm a little confused. What is going on here?
We didn't do well at all. That Pokemon Articuno is pretty tough. But why are we forbidden from entering this forest? It makes no difference. Shoo, let's try our best.
Okay. I guess we just keep going. Regardless of being told to leave, we will just keep walking forward. Like, one thing about Yesburg, never gonna mind its business. Do not keep going or I will kill you. Why would he say that? Let's keep going anyways and see what happens. Yesburg does not value their own life, I fear. Me putting Yesburg in front purely so that they can use Razor Leaf and then they never do. Like, oh, okay, wow. Oh, okay, wow. Wow, okay, wow. No, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't, it doesn't matter. You don't have to use Razor Leaf if it's not feeling like an intuitive solution to you. If it's not calling to your spirit, then it's okay. Don't use it. Sure, use it on the Matang who doesn't even care. Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds fine to me. I guess I don't mind at all. I guess nothing matters and you can do whatever you want. Why are there Matangs in Ice Forest? Like, because they have hard bodies. And having hard bodies is like, having a hard tree because it's frozen. Am I right?
You may try all you like, but you shall never pass. If you so badly hope to pass, you do so only if you can snatch victory from me.
I mean, I'll try. Like, what else do I have to do? Oh my god! He turns right to Jesberg and kills their ass. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Articuno is not about bullshit like Moltres was. Moltres would target fucking Shu every time. This one is trying to target fucking... This one's trying to target Jesberg. You do not want Jesberg to clear this dungeon. I get it. I see what's happening here. Don't worry, I see. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's over. Oh my gosh. Not only does it have a move that's super effective against Jesberg, but the move also does almost entirely choose health bar 2 and also targets both of them. Like, this is crazy. And this right here is crazy. I know, right? Now suggested stop. It makes me so happy that you feel my pain and empathize with it, now suggested. I didn't think you were chill like that. I thought you would dig the knife into my wound and say some shit like, maybe you should just stop playing badly or something. But you really met me where I needed to be met in this moment and spoke with so much care for my feelings, and I just so appreciate that. And I want to fuck you. What? What happened? What's What's wrong, Na suggested. You haven't eaten any of your salsagetti. What did Lily call it? Lucas Squinkle's salsagetti. No, I don't. You'll have to settle for me. Like, sometimes in life things don't work out exactly how we expected them to, but that just means they're still working out. According to some divine order, you were led here for a reason, Na suggested. And you should trust that it is where you're meant to be, right? Like, you're here. Okay, here we go. This is the time. We're gonna do it this time. I believe. Believers. Can I get some poggers in the fucking chat? Nope. Nope. Okay. Huge. We got off the what's it called? The Thunder Wave. Okay. Didn't do anything for us. He recovered immediately. Okay, we lost. I mean, we clocked some damage in that time, though. Like, he took about 100 points of damage. We'll take it. Jesberg is about to piss me the hell off. Like, why did you miss every single Razor Leaf? You're nothing. You're nothing. You're worth nothing. You're worth less than nothing. So let's just start there. Let's just start there. And let's end with... You will die. When do we get our next level? Summary. 970. Okay, we can level up. We can level up. That's no problem. 170 is like nothing. Oh my god. So Jesberg can instantly kill the Rhyhorns with Razor Leaf, but then whenever a Rhyhorn shows up, Jesberg instead decides to use Tackle. And now they're spamming Razor Leaf against a Matang when we don't even really need to kill the Matang, but when a fucking Rhyhorn shows up, they're not gonna use Razor Leaf, so I'm just confused. I just don't understand what's happening. is that going to allow us to defeat Articuno? No, not really. Honestly, that doesn't even do anything for us, if I'm being completely honest, but we'll take the level up because it is something. And right now, we have close to nothing. Alright, let's see.
You may try all you like, but you shall never pass. If you so badly hope to pass, do so only if you can snatch victory from me.
This is crazy. I've used all of my shockwaves. We got a free miss on the gust, and it's still alive. Like, what? How much does it take to defeat the— Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Please, Articuno, we have to get through no matter what. Please let us pass.
No, I cannot allow your passage.
Why? Why can't we pass?
The frigid forest's air, it has warmed considerably in recent times.
Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but
The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting, snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing?
but we don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, listen to me. It's not our fault that the snow is melting. It's not just here. Right now, natural calamities are occurring everywhere. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come.
Is that all? You expect me to believe that?
Wah!
Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it.
Absol.
There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere.
Is that true?
Yes, I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine, I will choose to believe you. You may pass.
Articuno.
However,
Ah.
you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you.
Yep, we promise, Articuno. Phew, that was too close. Thank you. You saved us.
Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combine forces. I will join you.
Huh? You will? Really?
Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers.
Thank you, Absol.
Absol joined the team. Oh my fucking god. Finally, we get a buff. Like, we've been fucking freeballing. I'll name this Absol. I'll name him Elephant. How many characters do I have? I want to name him Elephant Boy, but I'll settle for Elephant if— oh, we only have that many. Okay, Elephant it is. And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Shu's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. Would you like to save your adventure? Well, yes. Save completed. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Jesberg looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing?
This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Shu, I was thinking. It looks like we finally reached somewhere that's deserted. I also have a feeling that there isn't anything ahead, and I am pretty tired. The two of us, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
You're right. There isn't any point in wondering about what we did. Not after all this. Sorry, Shu, I was just getting down on myself. Shu, I believed in you and that's what got me this far. And that's not changing. I have faith in you, Shu. I'll go with you always.
Yes. Jesberg trusts me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? What was that? Dizzy, or what?
Huh? Is something wrong, Shu? Finally you have arrived.
Someone is talking to me. Jesberg? No, this voice isn't Jesberg. This voice, I've heard it somewhere.
Finally, you have arrived. I've been waiting for you.
Gardevoir.
I am so glad. Finally, we get to meet.
Your what?
Shu, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you.
A little farther ahead. I knew you weren't visible to others because Jesberg would have clocked you for that fuck-ass bob. Jesberg would have been like, oh, you chose to cut your hair that way? There's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives.
Ninetales?
Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Oh, wait.
Hey, Shu, what's the matter? What happened?
Oh, so something like that happened.
Gardevoir appeared to you.
Yes, that's why you were looking so stunned earlier.
I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Shu, all the effort we put into getting here, it's finally gonna bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, Shu. Awesome. Listen, Shu, don't be so worried. It'll be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, Shu. The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think that, but that's impossible. You're not that human. I'm sure.
You believe in me that much?
Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now? I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it doesn't matter. I know you're a good sort, Shu. Do you remember? When I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Shu. Even back then, I sensed there was something different about you. It is weird, isn't it? But I believe in you, Shu. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Shu, let's do our best.
Where's Absol was just with us for the one cutscene. Okay. He's like, I will join you. Until we get to the peak of fucking Mount Freeze or whatever. Then I'm leaving. I'm a dinner reservation at 7. Which way should we go? Mount Freeze. They keep asking me, they're like, should we go to Mount Freeze, which has been mentioned 7 times in the plot, or should we go to some other random place? Like, I don't think I want to go to the random place, honestly. Sorry. Does that make me the bad guy? Oh, I can learn dig. Do I want to learn dig? I don't know. I don't think I do. We got a reviver seed. That's huge. That's huge as fuck. Oh my god, we needed that. I
I literally kind of, like, I'm gonna fucking clear this dungeon and save. I cannot lose that reviver seed. That is too fucking big. Oh my god. We're clearing this dungeon fast as hell. That was like 3 floors in a row where the stairs were just right next to us. Reviver? We have 2 reviver seeds now? That's crazy. Like, oh my god, we're really making it in the world. We're making it in the world. We have items now. They're giving us items in this dungeon. I'm shocked and awed. This is literally the most amazing thing to ever happen in my entire life. I'm not kidding. Chikorita randomly deciding to swing at the seal that was the entire map away. They just love using Razor Leaf like a projectile weapon. Like, they're never going to use it on something up close. They're going to target something 700 feet away. Okay. Do what you want to do, honestly. Oh no, they're having a quick attack off. No, 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 no. Oh my god, you need to stop that shit now. I'm like, I cannot have these reviver seeds wasted. I need to stop and heal. 10F. Do I have like an apple or something in my inventory? I have a gummy. Okay, we move on. 11th floor. Okay, when the hell does when the hell do we get to the top of this dungeon? I'm a little confused. Like, let's wrap this up. We've been here for a little bit. No way, it's a slacking. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, thank god, she fucking... That was scary. I was really, really scared. I thought slacking was actually going to swing on Jesper against it would have been over, but thankfully he just kind of AFK'd. Stamina band. What is this? Info. Slows how fast the belly goes down. Kind of fucking useless, and no idea why I got that. Like, I really want to keep my reviver seeds for some bosses. Like, I need this dungeon to wrap up so that I can get to a save point so that I can reset and have reviver seeds if I need to when fighting the next boss, because these bosses are fucking difficult. With 15 floors and we're still not at the fucking checkpoint? That's crazy. I get this as like a climactic dungeon because we're going to meet Ninetales, but it's like, you can go ahead and give me a checkpoint. Okay, thank you. Mount Breeze Mid. This was on the 16th floor, by the way, and it's the midpoint of the dungeon. It is not the peak. That's okay. We just keep going. Don't even worry about it. We'll just keep going, I guess. Hi, Brian Whoop Whoop. How are you? How's your day been going? I hope it's been going so well. Have you listened to Megan's album? We have that Megan emote. Have you listened to it? I really liked Figaro. Elephant grew to level 21. Learned a new move. Okay. Oh yes, we will be taking that. I've leveled up. I feel empowered to fight disasters. Okay. Me when I level up, so I have to drop some lore. Oh my god, I just leveled up. I will use this to save my kingdom. I was abandoned in a forest glade when I was 5, and I do not know my true parentage. But I will continue to fight for truth and justice. Like, okay, lore dump, for no reason. I'm drinking a boba, and I haven't stopped listening to the Megan album she ate, right? Like, it was so good. They were trying to start discourse about this album on my timeline. I immediately muted the tag. I muted hashtag Megan, like, y'all are not gonna take this from me. It was very good, in my opinion. How are you, friends? I'm doing so good. Nothing much to report. I've just been working recently. Like, I have a corporate job now, so we just clock in and then we clock out, and that's what life is now, but we make sense of it. Miami Blue Spin and Where Them Girls At are my 3 favorites so far, but I like a lot more too. I love those. I've only listened to it like twice fully through, I think, so a lot of them I still don't have them memorized, but the one that's 3 letters, what is it? BAS, I think? Let me see. Megan. BAS? It has to be BAS, because it's both, right? Yeah, it's both ain't shit. That one's pretty good. I don't know about the feature on that one, but I really like it. Any song with Victoria Monet is a 10 out of 10 for me, right? Like, they did that for us. So crazy. They both, no. So crazy how Victoria Monet and Tinashe both kind of got a hit song at the same time and blew up at the same time. Like, they've been in the industry for a long time. And then we got On My Mama last year, like late last year, and then we got Nasty this year. So interesting. There must be some, like, divine order to things or something. Like, there must have been some deal being made that compelled this to happen, but regardless, I'm just so happy it did eventually. Deserved to blow up way earlier, right? Like, I was there for Jaguar, I was there for Experience. I'm a little confused why it took till On My Mama, and I was there for Songs for You, I was there for RCA Records, like, I don't know why it took until Nasty, but regardless, you know, I will not gatekeep this one. I will not be like, I was here, so y'all are not real fans. Like, as long as they're streaming, I can deal with an induction of new Victoria Naders, an induction of new Tinashe Naders. Like, we take what we can get. Anything to prevent them from going back to me being like, my favorite artist is Tinashe, and people being like, who? Tinashe should have def blown up when All Hands on Deck came out. I don't care, right? And I feel like a few of her songs had like a mid-level success, but she never really like broke through, which was crazy to me because the quality never went down. So I don't get it. I don't get what people weren't seeing until Nasty, but we'll take it. They like Nasty. The general public likes Nasty. Fingers crossed they continue to like her stuff. Her new song is so good too. Getting No Sleep. I love that one.
We've finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. I've spotted Shu. All right, I see them. Alakazam. It's about time we finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Jesper, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Shu, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this, too, is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them.
We're going 1v1? 1v1 against an Alakazam, and we're fucking keeping pace? That's kind of crazy.
Cease this at once. Whoa. Ninetales. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend. It was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokemon. Transformed into a Pokemon, the human lives on. And that human would be, who is the human that you speak of?
Shu, you may relax. It is not you. Just now, what did you say? Shu is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said.
Well, what? There's something wrong. I'm too tensed up to move. Oof. Oof. Deep breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out.
Jesper having a fucking panic attack? Like, oh, okay. And nobody even acknowledging it? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, fantastic. That's great. I knew Shu couldn't be the one. I knew it. Shu couldn't possibly be anyone that terrible.
Ooh, don't count your chickens.
I have another thing to say.
It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities. It exists elsewhere.
Hey, you were wrong. You were wrong to hound and harass Shu.
We apologize.
We're sorry. We got worked up by that Gengar. No, I suspected Gengar right from the start. Shu just doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Shu. This is fantastic. I knew I wasn't wrong. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Shu turn into a Pokemon? I understand that Shu isn't the human from that legend. Then how do you explain Shu becoming a Pokemon? Shu, who are you? Wow, the ground's heaving. Quake?
The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground, it will awaken the beast that embodies the ground. The beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened.
What? Groudon is rising. Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon?
A legendary Pokemon that has only been spoken of in myths. It is the Pokemon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken sleep after catastrophic battles with his archenemy Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go.
We'll go too.
No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done and we'll be back before you know it. Fine. We're off to quell Groudon. Like, who's gonna take us back to fucking Treasure Town and be like they're not evil? And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Shu's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. Nobody's, like, who clears our name? If they're going off to Groudon immediately, who's gonna be like, yeah, it's true, they're not evil? Somebody has to. Meanwhile, back in Pokemon Square.
Heck yeah, you lots. Why aren't you out there hunting down Shu's team?
That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us.
They say Shu's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe the Lapis Cave.
I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass-type C. Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Shu's team after that. But those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze, they've grown up tough. I can't keep up. Ahaha.
Gah, what a spineless lie you are. Shh.
You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around in the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go.
We're out of that picture. Gah. Our role is to receive word about Shu's demise. Gah.
Just appointed yourself that. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness.
Metacham, what's the word?
Shu is...
Oh, finally. We're finally rid of Shu. Gah.
No, it's the opposite. Shu is back.
Gah. What did you say?
Us just walking into the... Like, we had no plan whatsoever. The whole town wants to kill us, and we just walk back into the town expecting that... Okay.
Hey, over there. Shu, they're back. Hi, everyone. We're back. We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. It feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Shu. Hey, Yesberg. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. Gah. What's with that smug confidence? Gah. Maybe. Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Shu had nothing to do with it. Shu was innocent. What? Is that true? Yup, we met Ninetales and asked. Shu isn't the human from the legends. We're back because we discovered the truth. Wait a second, you can't be trusted yet. If you're gonna make that claim, let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it. Proof? We don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Shu. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Shu? I always believed in Shu. You don't fool me. I'm out. I was saved by Shu's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging, but I simply can't think of Shu being bad in any way. I've heard enough too. I believe Shu. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Everyone.
Extra, read all about it. Where the hell was he keeping those papers? He doesn't have pocket, like he's a bird. Did he spit these papers out? That's nasty.
What is this? It looks like a newspaper, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Pokemon News Extra. Shu innocent. Shu met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam and proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. And... You rotten.
Gege, run!
Stop, you liar. You conned us.
Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. Sniffle, I'm so glad she wasn't suspected anymore. Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Shoo, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best.
What a fun conclusion. The conclusion just being us coming back and being like, no, we're innocent, and everybody believing us. Okay, sure. Yeah, I love it. Okay. That's where I'll stop playing for today. I'll be live again. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe